We back with another video, and this time I'm gonna be talking about celebrity MMA fights that I would want to see. And the way I have it set up is I would have these celebrity MMA fights all on one card. So without further ado, let's get into the first fight of the card, which is none other than Ice Spice versus Ruby Rose grappling only match. We getting right into it. Now we got Ice Spice over here on the left versus Ruby Rose on the right. This is simple. Who wouldn't want to see this fight? That's a real question. And I would not be entertained with all the punching and the kicking, all that extra shit. This fight is grappling only. I believe that these two could put on a grappling clinic, especially when they bust out that one special move they do. They're both goddamn near Shaq and Kobe, that unstoppable special moves. It'll just come down to who does that special move better, And let me tell you, this fight is main event worthy. And I'm just opening the card up with this. It's a huge fight. I feel like people would be very invested in this fight. Now moving on to the next fight I have. It's none other than, he's back, Francis Ngannou versus all of BTS. Another special match, handicap tag team. So how this would work is you got Ngannou, Mr. Ford Escort, on the left versus all of BTS on the right. Now, this is a handicap match. Ngannou is going up against, 3, 6, 7 people. But that's the whole point of the handicap match. But here's how it goes. Ngannou is going to be on his own, of course. But all of BTS can't jump him. They tag team one by one by one. Say the first one gets knocked out, second one comes in, second one gets, and so on. Or they could try to tag each other in, but you get the gist of it. Now the reason I make this is because BTS quite literally, they just get on my nerves. They just get me tight because damn near the biddies don't even understand what they're saying, and yet they're still pulling them, and that just gets me upset. It's what it is. But on to the next one. Oh ho. Come on now. Amanda Nunes versus Krishan Rock. 10 minutes straight match. Now you heard it. It's 10 minutes straight. Whoever gets knocked out, they get a minute to recover and they're back at it. It's until the 10-minute is up. Why I made this fight? It's quite simple. First, here we forgot to introduce Amanda Nunes on the left and Krishan Rock on the right. I believe it was almost self-explanatory. But Krishan Rock, you've seen her antics. She's out here beating on men, beating on Blueface. So let's really test her skills here. Let's put her up against Amanda Nunes, and let's see if she is who she says she is. And that's what I'm going for here. 10 minutes straight. Next up, Hasbulla versus Ryan's Toy Review. 5-round co-main event. You see Hasbulla on the left, of course. Ryan's Toy Review on the right. This is I heard they're both phenomenal strikers. Phenomenal ground game as well. It's probably going to be one of the most well-rounded fights in MMA history. And another reason I chose to make this is Ryan's Toy Review also gets me tight because this man's like 6 or some shit, and he's 10 times richer than me and richer than I'd ever be. So that gets me very upset. And that's why I got my boy Hasbulla here. He's been training hard to hopefully take out this man Ryan's Toy Review. Or not even a man, he's a kid, he's a child. Gets me tight. Make me want to get in there. 5-round main event with Ryan's Toy Review. Me versus him. Now that'd be crazy. Now moving on to the last fight of the card. The main event. Andrew Tate versus Greta Thunberg, I think. Thornburg or Thornfield. But you get the idea. There's a lot of history behind this fight. This is a 5-round main. Andrew Tate on the left, Greta on the right. You see the Twitter, they'd be going back and forth. The press conference would be crazy between these two. You know, they have a lot of bad blood. So why not settle the differences in the octagon, 5-round main event for a championship under gatekeeping fighting championship, GFC. You see it? This is my vision. This is my vision, guys. And I feel like this is the beginning. If I could be able to put on fights like this for my MMA organization, we're trumping the UFC in 2 cards max. This card alone is going to be a top 5 combat sports card of all time. This is doing well over 2.5 million buys. Blowing Conor versus Khabib out the water type shit. But you know, that's why I'm gonna let you guys what's gonna go on. And don't be surprised when GFC takes over the UFC. These were the MMA fights I want to see between celebrities. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know who y'all got in the comments below. And I'll see y'all on the next one. J'aimerais tellement lui dire, mais je n'ose pas. Lui qui me fait tourner dans